So just got off the phone with a client and we were discussing how do you have those difficult conversations as they revolve around work ethic, right? Somebody is slow, only when they choose to be slow, right? Or maybe when you first hired them, they ran circles. They were just so good. And now the honeymoon phase is over. How do we motivate? This happens frequently. I always say when you start a new job, it's kind of like dating, right? You put your best foot forward. You're super excited. You want to show them everything that's all like dazzly and sparkly about you. And so we have a lot of staff that those first couple of weeks, those first 30 days, they're on it. They're never late. They're in and out of the groups. They're doing all the stuff that you're asking of them. And then once that honeymoon phase kind of starts to fade, right? The shiny sparkle starts to go away. You start to see who they are as an employee. I will tell you a couple things. If they're showing you who they are, you're now at choice, right? They are who they are. Now, you can always, and I highly recommend, having that little conversation of saying, hey, when you first started, you had a lot of pep in your step, you were moving and shaking, and now it seems like you're just not so enamored with the job. Something going on at home? How's your significant other? Are you getting enough sleep? Etc., 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 right? Pick whatever it is you want to chat about. And if you get the okay, and you truly believe everything is okay, then they're showing you who they are, and you should just plan to replace them. If you feel, and this is you, supervisor, owner, boss, whatever your title is that's in charge of employees, you can always do some dangling of carrots and really kind of talk to them about, I hired you because I saw in you this great employee who really had this passion for the work. I want to continue to see that. So how can I help you to really show me that I saw in the interview going forward? It's a great way to start it. Another opportunity would be, I hired you because you had all of these great qualities, and list off at least 2 or 3. Now I'm starting to see you pull back from those qualities. So I just really want to understand, do you maybe think the job is too stressful, not the right job for you? Are there parts of the job that you're uncomfortable with? That will give you a big answer right there if they have something, right? It might be, I'm uncomfortable with training. I don't like working with so-and-so because they're mean to me. I'm just not as confident as I thought like I would get the hang of it, but I feel like I struggle with dogs' names or their breeds or etc. So you can find the trigger and then help to motivate them in the right direction. Everybody loves compliments, right? Set some goals for them. Hey, you know what? If you can continue to show up on time and hustle, then there's the opportunity for a raise, or I can move you on to a new leash color or whatever it might be. But find that motivation or swipe them out the door.